Hey, and good morning, and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foss, and I'm touching base with you as I always do. How are you all doing? The weekend is over, but it's Motivation Monday. It is Motivation Monday. How are you guys doing? And what did you do this weekend? What did you do this weekend? How are you all? I see Hannah's in the building. Chrissy's in the building. Peggy's in the building. Diva is in the building. Yes, what's going on? So you know how we do. We gotta try to introduce people into the YouTube page so that way you can have the big experience. And also you can be on Instagram at the same time. You can be on both places at the same time because that's what we are. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and wonderful YouTube. So if you want to go to YouTube, click on YouTube and you'll get the full experience. Okay, how do you do that? Let me get you that. Let me get that up to you. First of all, it's Motivation Monday. It's Motivation Monday. And let me give you that YouTube. There we go. YouTube at Ron Lewis Photos. Or you can just put in Touch Base Daily. And I know you're probably saying, Ron's going to say that every time he pops on. He's going to say that every time he pops on. But yep, I am. Because we have to get everybody used to it. We've only been doing this for 4 days. This is the 5th day that we've been using StreamYard. And I tell you, I'm excited. I love it. I love that we can do so much with it. So yes, I will be, it takes about 30 days for everyone to get into the habit of doing things, right? So look at that. Mr. Road to Legacy podcast is in the building. How are you doing? How are you doing? So good to see you. So if you are on Instagram and you want the full experience, and you know what you can do also, what's really good about being on YouTube is that you can shrink it down on your phone or shrink it down on your tablet and still view it, still interact with it and do your work. You could do that too. YouTube is the better platform. So join us on the wonderful YouTube. Okay, let's see who's over in YouTube. I gotta check out who's in the YouTube world. Oh, Lisa's right in off the back. Lisa, she says, "Morning, Ron. Good morning." Lisa says, 21 days makes a habit. Yes, right. That's right. And Serena is in the building. Hey there, Ron, she says. What's up, fam? So look at that. I love this new process. I'm like a kid with a new toy. Amparo is in the building. Yes, Amparo is in the building. So good. She is in the YouTube building. And I'm sure she's listening on Instagram as well. But come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Yes, right. Come on over to YouTube. I had no idea I'll be doing this on YouTube. This is still like am I in a dream? I'm having an out of body experience that's real. Amparo says, nope, YouTube only. She says, nope. There she is. There she is. So anyway, I still got to attend to my Instagram, folks. I still got to make sure I stay in tune with you all. So I see here, Diva says, good morning to everyone. Hannah says, good morning. Trish is in the building. West Coast is in the building. We have the West Coast is here. And Genie94 is in the building. How are you? Welcome to Touch Base Daily. So today is Motivation Monday, like I said. And so let's get it started. There's some things that are in the news, right? Yeah, there's some things that are happening that happen in the news. Oh, wait, there's more people in the page. I gotta say hello to them. Daya is in the building. Daya is in the building. And Peggy says, okay, just subscribe to you on YouTube. Yes, please, in the YouTube feed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and click the little bell for notifications. Yes. Okay, I see everybody's here. There we go. Serena said, it's the singing for me. See, I did sing. I was trying not to sing on a Monday morning, but I did sing because there's a song that's related. Come on over, baby. Come on over. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's no music playing. Oh, there we go. I knew Empire knew where we were going. She says, DeSantis goes bye-bye. Oh, let me put that banner up. Let me put that banner. I worked hard to put that in. DeSantis is out. He is out. And I am so glad. I have not. There's a couple of people. The Republican Party has just, the Trump Party, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it any longer. The cult, whatever they are just absolutely horrible. Tim Scott last week acting like a fool and, endorsing Trump and reneging on how he, Nikki, not that I like Nikki, but Nikki gave him his Senate seat. But he didn't care. No allegiance, as in the mega style. No commitment, no allegiance to the people that help you along the way. Anyway, DeSantis is out. And they say, rumors have it, that he is doing very bad in the polls for his own state, that people in his state are upset because he neglected them. DeSantis is a bad man, just bad attitude, bad man. And the thing is, people did not like him because he did not have a likable personality. He did not, you cannot fake it. You know what they say, you can't fake the funk? You just can't. You can't. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. What's going on in Instagram? What says you? DeSantis is out. Trish says, glad he is out. And hey, A. Perry's in the building. How are you, A. Perry? Charlene's in the building. Good morning, everyone, she says. And TJAY has joined the building. Lisa says, I'm here too. I'm in Instagram too. She's in both places. Let me get my ears out of here. My hat has got my ears like pinched. Yeah. So again, if you are in the Instagram audience and you want a better experience, click over to the YouTube. We're on YouTube Live and you get a full experience. What's going on, Brian? Brian just joined in Instagram. See, Instagram is always going to be here. Instagram is always going to be the foundation. But for the better experience, YouTube is where we are. Okay. You know what? What's interesting to me is that I never see anyone responding from Facebook. Does anyone know we're here on Facebook? I don't know. Anyway, Daya sends some love. She goes, hi, RLP family. There we go. Look at that. Hi, RLP family. And Serena, I sing for you. I sing for Serena. And Lisa said, I want them all to stay to mess up Dump's numbers, but they are all kissing the ring. Yes, they are all kissing the ring. They are horrible. These are horrible people. How do you run against someone and you don't run against them? The Republican Party's a bunch of idiots. Anyway, sorry, I just had to go there. I know. We try not to do name calling, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Diva to the Max is here in YouTube. Again, if you are interested in getting on the YouTube, make sure you go to either YouTube. If you're like coming fresh out and you've never been to YouTube before, go to www.youtube.com/@RonLewisPhotos or click on Touch Base Daily. Yes, someone, I won't mention her name, said, Ron, you repeat yourself a lot. said, I have to, because this is all new. So I'm going to be doing the lottery repeat at least for the next 21 days, right? We already, well, at least 25 days. 25 days. We are on day 5 of this. Good morning, Janet. Good morning. She's in the audience. Charlene is in the audience. Brian is in the audience. Brian says, I am in the YouTube verse. Janet says hi to Brian. There we go. Look, I can do so much here. Okay, what's the next subject? What's the next subject at hand on this morning, this Monday? Guys, I have to ask the question. I decided we're going to do this every Monday. What were your weekend wins? Any weekend wins? Weekend wins? I have to tell you, I had several weekend wins. One is I submitted my exhibition layout and all that other stuff to Photoville. Yes. I can hear the cheers going. Yes, for those that know, Photoville is a big event that happens here in New York City under the Brooklyn Bridge. Huge gallery. It's like a photo gallery village. And they have photographers from all over the world. A lot of them from the metropolitan area, but lots of from all over the country, from all over the world. And they are photojournalists, photographers from all types of photographers, street photographers, storytellers, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I have finally submitted it. And is due by 12 p.m. today, but I got it out yesterday and I was so proud. That is a win. Any wins? If you have a win, put your win in the comments. Put your wins in the comments. Number 2, thanks to my accountability buddy, Lisa Seeley, who called me on a marathon call. I got the first quarter of my newsletter done while having a conversation and touching base with her. And we were just talking about all kinds of stuff, about newsletters, about websites, and just on, encouraging each other and talking junk, talking smack, and just talking. Great conversation. I won't tell you how long we were on the phone, but it was worth every hour. So we had a good time. That was my next win. That was my second win. My second win was I finally am touching base on getting my emails up to par. Like trying to get this email list together. We'll talk about that, but I definitely worked on my newsletter. I'm chipping away to get it done. I gotta get it done because this is the end of the month. And I said, well, I guess it won't be called the beginning of the month newsletter, but it will be the end of the month summary. So I was just talking to Gwendolyn. Another win today, this weekend. We've been touching base and I've been learning a lot about YouTube. She's been giving me my training. So if you need some tech help, don't just all go to her, but go to her if you can. And I would say drop some coins, which are free. So she's that kind of girl. But we covered so much in the YouTube. I learned so much this morning. Thank you, my accountability buddies. I have several accountability buddies, and you know how I feel about accountability buddies. You can't have enough. There are some people that help you, like Gwendolyn is my accountability, but obviously she's my work wife. But Gwendolyn is a tech guru. She likes these techie things. She likes when the Samsung has a new device. She loves talking about it. She's like the geek. Well, as a matter of fact, she did that on Friday. I think Samsung did an announcement. She goes, "Ron, wait for it. Wait for it." I said, wait, what are we waiting for? She goes, "This may not pertain to you because it's Samsung." She gets excited. She gets geeked out. but she's my geeky accountability buddy. Lisa is my accountability buddy, right? So, guys, get yourself an accountability buddies. Get several if you can. Speaking of that, well, I'll touch that later. So let me see what any wins this weekend. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's comments. Trish said the 49ers won. The 49ers, any 49er fans in the building? And there's Miss GR Houston Jack, Miss Power with Black Power Bunny. Miss Gwendolyn is in the house. She says, good morning, y'all. Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, Shirley says, congratulations. Okay, yes, get on the YouTube, get on this YouTube page, and also hit the subscribe button, and then click the bell so that way you get notifications. Lisa says, I just checked Facebook. It doesn't say you are live. Oh, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, maybe that's the reason. But I gotta figure out Facebook because I never see any interactions from Facebook. So any of you tech gurus out there, check into it. You can help me out with that. Trish says, yes, go. Lisa said, yes, go Niners. Okay, so that was a win. The 49ers. You know, I've never been a 49ers fan. Don't know why. Serena says, congratulations, Lisa. Yes, all you 49er fans. Good morning, everyone. Is kicking it with Jazz. Okay, where's kicking it with Jazz? Where is she? There she is. That's right. Always. Shirley says, correction, is there a special program that you use for your web newsletter? Oh, that's a good question. I am using MailChimp, but there are several services out there. There are several services out there that you can use for your your emails. So to put out your newsletter or whatever you want to put out to the people. Your audience, your followers, your customers, your clients. Newsletters are important. So I am stepping my game up and doing newsletters this year and getting that trend going. So we're going to be talking about newsletters and all that stuff together as well, because we have some people in this audience that are good at it. Gwendolyn. Yes, Gwendolyn says, yes, Gwendolyn and I got to work this morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. Central. Talk about getting up early for a friend. I was like, Gwendolyn is up with me to help me at 6 a.m. in the morning. How cool is that? That's a real accountability buddy. Let's see here. Do you use your we got a win. We got another win. Lisa says she sent hers out. Do you guys who have subscribed like it? I'm not tech savvy, so I'm proud I made it all by myself. Lisa sent out her newsletters. Did I get the newsletter? I gotta check my email. But that is awesome. Celebration, Lisa. I see. Get some claps up there. Some claps. Some screams. Some bullhorns. Yes, Lisa accomplished. Shh. Because that's what we were talking about this month. January is all about emails and getting those newsletters together, right? That's what we're talking about for January. January, we're all in this together. Emails and newsletters. Let's see what other wins out there. Let's see here. Any other wins? Oh, look, first of all, if I go on this, let me not neglect the Instagram. What's going on? CL Ordine is in the building. Come on over to YouTube. Just go Touch Base Daily in the search and you'll find us. Rambo's in the building. What's going on, Rambo? Rambo, do you have YouTube? Come on over to YouTube. Salama one is there in the building, constantly changing for you. Mr. Chris Edwards is in the building. Yes, yes, can't flat leave my folks mourning all. That's what Lisa says. She can't leave y'all on Instagram. We won't leave you alone. We won't leave you here by yourself. Sunaline is in the building. How are you, Sunaland? How are you? Thank you for joining. And Trish says, glad he, yeah, okay, we're all caught up now. We're all caught up. James Tracy Stylist is in the building. James, I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to you in years. What's going on, James? Long time no speak or hear. You are the man. The stylist is in the building, James Tracy. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, going back to Streamline. Okay. Trish says, geeks rule. I agree. Geeks rule. Okay, there we go. So you see here, Lisa says, G, I need your help. G, she said, I need your help. Okay, good job. Charlene, you see here, Charlene, you can use programs like MailChimp or Pep or Flowdesk. There are a lot of options. It really all depends on what you want to do. Look at that. That's what's good about this. Again, I'm going to keep saying it over and over on YouTube. Look at that. Gwendolyn was able to type that information in, and now everybody has it. Now we can do that on Instagram too, but guess what? It's going to live with this video in YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so you can use MailChimp, Kep, and Flowdesk for your emails, for all of those in the community that are trying to step it up and get your newsletters together. Okay. Big W. Hey, Shirley, most places, let's see what that's going on. Most of them have templates you can use that make it easy to type and drop in information. That's why I like MailChimp. MailChimp with the little monkey, little chimp, is that you can pull these like boxes in, like these like boxes, and create the format, which I did while I was talking to Lisa this weekend. And then you can go in and start putting it what you want. Like I put photo galleries, like I put a picture gallery, then I put the notes, picture gallery, then notes, picture gallery, because I'm a photographer. So I want to show off my photography, but I want to share what's going on. So yeah, good job. So use those templates. Use those templates. And another win for Miss G.R. Houston Jack. She said, the Houston Texans had a great season. I'm excited for the future. Felicia is in the building. Miss Fifi is in the building. How are you, Fifi? How are you? Are you on the road? Are you on the road? Trish says, I like the YouTube. Like the YouTube. Chris says, good morning. Watching on the big screen. Yes, I'm going to keep saying it. YouTube, that's the way to go. If you're in Instagram, switch over to YouTube. Okay. Good morning, Chris Edwards. You have a great following here on YouTube. Yeah, it's 21 people here on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. The experience is great. The experience is great. First of all, I am honored that there's 21 people in this audience hanging out with us. All of us hanging out together, building a community. What a blessing. What a blessing. I see here, Trish says, a big win for Detroit too. The Detroit Lions, I heard. Gwendolyn brought it to my attention this morning. The Detroit Lions did very well. They're in a good place. Lisa says, I use Canva and now I'm stuck, which is why I need Gwendolyn's help. And Lisa, I put it out there to Gwendolyn. I said, Gwendolyn, Lisa created her newsletter on Canva. Is it a way to import it into MailChimp? And guess what? We're all on an investigation. We don't know for sure, but we're going to find out. We are going to learn together. That's what community does. Diva says, oh, hey, what's going on, Diva to the max is in the building. She goes, I managed to be somewhat productive still, mourning a loss. Oh, sorry, Diva. Yeah, sorry about that. We are going to keep you in our prayers also. Yeah, sorry for your loss, my dear. Let's see here. I see here, and Diva says, Gwendolyn says to Diva to the max, time your time. I didn't know I needed it, but I took almost a year from my photo biz to mourn my father. Yes, important to take time to mourn. And everyone mourns differently, and everyone mourns at a different rate, time. Yeah. Dr. Tachi is in the building. What's going on? She says, hey, y'all, Dr. Tachi is in the building. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see here. Lisa says to Gwendolyn, you should do a fitness segment. Let's get jacked. Dr. Tachi says, YouTube is the way to go. Okay, every time I see that, I gotta be reminded to go over to my Instagram, because that's where the folks are too. What's going on? Paul G is in the building. Boogies is in the building. In your hood is in the building. Beefy is in both places, looks like. Classic C Gems is here as well. How are you guys doing? Today we're talking about wins. What are your wins for the weekend? Weekend wins. Did you have any wins this weekend? Any wins this weekend? Who else is in this? I see someone else. Hey, Kelly A was in the building. Kelly A is in the building. Okay, giving you guys shout out. Gotta make sure I balance this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gwendolyn says to Serena, I need to get your newsletter. So guess what you need to do? You need to get on her email list. We need to get on the email list, which takes me to my next subject. The next subject. It is all about the emails list. Now that came out kind of crazy. That's not, wait, there we go. There we go. That's the right one. Like, what's going on? That don't make any sense. Where are we on our email list, folks? This is a community. So we're here to help each other and support each other. Where are we on our email list? So, like I told you early in the month, I spent time going through my contacts and bringing my contacts over into my MailChimp. But I went through each email that was in my contact one by one to make sure that they were relevant. Because sometimes in your email, in your contacts, a lot of those emails with some of those contacts are related to business. Like someone that works at, let's say, IBM, Bob Joe at IBM. Or you don't want to put that into your email listing. Why? Because that's not a personal email. You want to make sure you're moving those from your contacts, personal emails. And then also make sure, what I love about MailChimp is that because it is required by law, as Lisa and I were talking about, to make sure you have that option that people that receive your email, especially for the first time, if they want to opt out, they can do so. They can unsubscribe. So you want to make sure that your, whoever you send emails to can unsubscribe. So make sure you go through your contacts. Look for the contacts that are real, contacts that are not connected to companies, unless it's a business company that you work with and that's your client. That's a different story. But if it's just your friends or people you met along the way, and they gave you that you at a networking event, and they said, "Hey, my name is Jay, J Bomb at Apple." That probably may not be a good email contact to put in your list. Okay, so how are we doing on emails? Who has gotten their email listing together? Or this is really to all of our entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, business owners. Who else is in that number? And I call the hobbyists, but or they call it making money on the side. So you got to have an email listing. We all acknowledge we all need the email listing. So how are you guys doing with that? How are you guys doing with that? Let me see. Let me see. Going through here. How are you all doing with the email? Jasmine's in the building. Welcome, Jasmine. Welcome to the YouTube side. What brand of webcam are you using? I am using no brand. No, I'm using my laptop. I'm using my laptop Apple. Yes, I crossed over partially to Apple. So I have an Apple laptop that I am using, and it is really good. The clarity, the lens is really good. The webcam port, the cam is really good on the Apple computer. See here. I went through mine. Oh, there's Lisa says, I went through mine. I hacked about 40. Let me just go back because Lisa makes me laugh. I went through mine. I hacked about 40 off. They looked fake. And being we have to pay for each one sent, they had to go. Yes, because she has a massive email listing. So she needs to chop, chop, chop. Yes, that's the other thing. Guys, going back to, we're still talking about emails. If you send out a newsletter or you send out a blanket email to your audience and it bounces back, you want to remove them off the list because it will mess up what's called your bounce back rate. And you don't want that because later on you could be penalized for sending emails out that keep bouncing back. So you have to keep your list up to par. Gwendolyn, you want to chime in on that? I know you know this kind of stuff. More about that bounce back. Let's see here. Good morning, everyone says Kim Kimmy is in the building. Kim Kimmy, look at that. Look at that. What's really nice about, I'm just going to keep talking about YouTube forever, is that I get to see your lovely faces. Get to see who I'm talking to. Charlene says, I'm still building my email list. Charlene, we gotcha. We gotcha. You got a whole community of accountability buddies. You need to pair up with someone or pair up with a couple of people in this room. You see people in this chat, in this comment box, click on and say, hey, would you be my accountability buddy? Or do you have an accountability buddy? Or can we help each other do this? Yeah. Yeah. We all need accountability buddies. Okay. See here. Yeah, I was so I had to send 240 emails one by one. Oh, not good. Not good. Okay. What we got? Wow, that's a very clear camera, Jasmine says. Yeah, it really is. It's the new Apple computer. I got blessed to just break down and purchase one. I just said, I'm gonna have to get it. I need it. And it has really helped me step it up as in a business owner. So I'm really thankful for being able to get this computer. Dr. Tachi says, I need to build my email list. Yes, you do, Dr. Tachi. Where's that? I need to build my email list, says Dr. Tachi. And I don't think you're the only one. I think there's many people out there. Okay, let's go back to Instagram. Let's see who's in there. Diane the foodie is in the building. Ooh, I'm a foodie also. Batman Senior is in the building. The real me is in the building. How are you guys doing? Ron, you can just call me Larice. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna remember that. Larice. Larice. Okay. Any day above ground is I gotta copy and paste this one. I gotta pin it because it's in Instagram. So you gotta pin it in Instagram. Even though we're on to emails, but I just gotta post this because this is true. This is true. And there we go. Oops, what's going on here with this little guy here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. And here we go. And I'm going to pin this. I'm going to, I didn't get the space there. Lurice says, any day above ground is a win. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Any day above ground is a win. I guess we can say every day we can establish that's our first win of the day. Yes. Yes. See, Chris is my other accountability buddy. And when you got accountability buddies like this, they keep you up to par. So Chris says, as a creator, you needed the proper tools to make you more productive. Apple is allowing you to reach and exceed your social media goals. That's from my accountability buddy. That's my accountability buddy, comrade, friend, and co-host on Thursdays and Fridays. And if you're not following Chris, you need to follow Chris Edwards. That's what I needed to. Gwendolyn, in my YouTube, I need to add the conference call into my feed so I can support Chris on my feed. You showed me how to do that. I'm going to incorporate Chris conference call onto my YouTube. When you look at my page, you will be able to see what I support and what I like and the YouTube channels that I engage with. Conference call. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out conference call, which is Chris Edwards. Let's see here. What's going on? Okay, we're caught up there. Oh, Felicia has a win. Fifi has a win. My weekend one win was having the support of my CQ and TBD family while I was sad. For those that don't know, Fifi lost her animal, her doggy, last week. So we are embracing her, loving her, and letting her know how much we love her. There's nothing. People underestimate the loss of a pet because pets become our family. Okay, I see hands up. I see 100%. I see all that. I see ya. Yeah. See, Gwendolyn said that's a great idea about Chris. Yeah, add it to your link tree as well. Oh yeah, thank you. I will do so. I need a whole YouTube too. We're going to work on that because, man, Gwendolyn, we're going to be using you up. Gwendolyn is going to be like the best champagne, the bottle of champagne that this community has. Yes, but there's so many people here. You can even reach out to Dr. Tachi. Dr. Tachi got it on lockdown also. She knows YouTube. She's the one that kind of like, she knows YouTube, she knows StreamYard, she knows, what else do you know, Dr. besides being a professor? I mean, Dr. Tachi knows media and technology. So that's another one. I know there's two gurus in the building. Two gurus in the building today that are tech geeks. Yeah. So check in, use your resources. Use your human resource. William says we can meet. Here we go. We can meet in the workshop room and get all the peeps together. There we go. There we go. That's right. That's right. Here we go. G says, Dr. Tachi, you definitely should have a newsletter. You better have a newsletter. I think Dr. Tachi's like me. We should have a newsletter, but we're so busy doing so many things, we just don't have time to do it. But statistically speaking, in business, your business will perform. Your platform will perform. What you are trying to do in the world will perform better if you make use of the email list. Get an email listing and put out a newsletter. I put out a newsletter every quarter, put a newsletter out every year, put a newsletter out every month, put a newsletter out every 2 weeks. Whatever your cycle is, find it and do it and be consistent in doing it. I think my newsletter will be, at least this first one, maybe a quarter, but I need to do a newsletter anyway for my Patreon folks. So this is going to be a monthly newsletter for me, but everyone has their time cycle of how much they want to communicate with their audience. Like some people newsletter me every day, and I'm like, holy moly, how in the world are you getting a newsletter out every day? Well, it's not really a newsletter, it's emails. Yeah, so yeah, but I always say, be conscious of your audience. Be aware of your audience. Let's see here. G says to Lisa, it would be a shame to be a photographer and not have a good photo. Chris Edwards understood that assignment. Yes, we gotta look good online. Oh, it's time to go back to Instagram. What's going on Instagram, folks? Okay. Some pretty much everybody's on YouTube. Everybody has entered through Instagram and have made their way to YouTube. Come on over. Hey, bestie, come on over to YouTube. Should I sing my song? Come on over, baby. Okay, there we go. Yeah, come on over. Why did I just get kicked off YouTube and got a commercial? Now all I see is a replay. What, damn? No. Click on that live circle. In YouTube. What's the YouTube name? Just put in the search, Touch Base Daily, bestie. Put in Touch Base Daily, and it will come up. And then you can just click on it, subscribe. And if you subscribe, then you can just click on the circle and just join the live easily. Okay? There you go. Okay. What's the other subject? Wait. Okay, time check. It's okay. So it's almost 12 o'clock. It is 1 minute to 12. That means I only have you for 15 more minutes. Okay, Jasmine says, anyone with a YouTube account can access. Here we go. Yes, my dear. Anyone with a YouTube account can access the YouTube Creator Insider for tips and tutorials. It's in your YouTube studio. Yes, there are lots of tutorials, but unfortunately for me, I need a human being to walk me through, right, Gwendolyn? Hey, bestie, welcome. She's here. Bestie made it. Yay! Bestie made it. Yay! Anyway, I get too into this. I'm just done. I'm just done with it. Okay, what's our next subject? We already did this one. I can get rid of that one. Who had a chance to see Origin? Who has seen Origin this weekend past? I know Elise went out. She went to see it. Someone else was on my feed saying they went out to see it. I did not go out to see it. I did not leave the house because I had to commit myself to my Photoville submission. However, I do believe I am going to see Origin this week. I am probably going to see it Wednesday. I'm so excited. Told my neighbor, we need to go out and check out a movie, even though he wants to see Color Purple. I haven't seen Color Purple yet. So at least in the movies. But anyone seen Origin? Anyone seen Origin? I love the trailer. I just love the trailer. Uh, Rambo says, okay, I gotta pin this because this is my little brother in India, literally in India. Here we go. He's in Instagram right now. So I don't, Rambo, do you have, I think I asked that, YouTube. Do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube in India? I don't know. I don't know, but I would like to know. Do you have YouTube in India? Oh, that's a good question. It's a good question for me. Do you have YouTube in India? I mean, think about this audience. This audience is international and cross-continental, from west to east, from east to west. And we also have folks in South Africa, also in India. We have an international audience. Yes, Rambo says, big brother, love from India. So that's my little brother in India. Lisa says, exactly. Lisa says, I wanted to go, but it was just too cold to go out. For those that don't know, it was freezing in New York City this weekend past. Freezing. We are not used to it because we have warmer temperatures than the South. My friends had snow in Texas. Yeah, anyway. And let's see here. I see Kimmy's in here. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, good job. Let me see what's going on Instagram. Okay, we have all the freedom, largest democracy. Yes, right. You guys are the largest democracy. Okay, there you go. Yes, they have it. What's going on, Mona PC? Welcome. You want to join us on YouTube? Come on over. We are on YouTube, and you can see us on Touch Base Daily. Just click on that in the search, and you will find us. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see what else we have. I think we have. Did we cover everything for today? Well, I think we did. So, guys, you know how I like to roll. I got the banner ability. Here we go. There we go. I like that. So, thank you guys. For joining us today. And let me give you some announcements. I didn't put them in the banner, but this Saturday will be our meetup. If you are in New York City and you want to join us, we will be meeting at ICP. I think I did put that in the banner. Hold on a second. I did. Hold on. Did I put that in the banner? Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Okay, did not. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Hold on. There we go. So we have RLP Meetup, International Center of Photography, which is a beautiful museum gallery on the east side and the lower east side, LES, as we say in New York. We will be meeting there from 2 to 4. And so you have to get your ticket. You have to go. You have to get your own ticket. So make sure you get your ticket like before Saturday, because that way you'll be able to get into the museum and gallery, and we can all be together. Other than that, you can go anytime you like. But we are going to do our meetup on this Saturday at the ICP, which is International Center of Photography. That is this Saturday. So come on out, join us. And usually after we do our meetups, we get together, we grab something to eat, we hang out, we talk, we have a good time together. For those that don't know, I do a meetup group every fourth Saturday for photographers and for photographers of all ranges of skill sets. We have folks that just come with their smartphones. We have people that are also there with their big cameras, their big guns. We have professional photographers in the group, and we have beginners in the group. But we're all together as a community of photographers, and we pick a usually a pick we pick a area in New York. In that area, that neighborhood, it becomes the backdrop, and we do street photography. But however, in the winter months, we spend these months out together in galleries. So this month we're doing ICP. Next month we'll be doing the Brooklyn Museum. And I'll give you, after that, we'll give you more information about that later. But yes, so this Saturday from 2 to 4, come on out, join us. But make sure you go to our meetup page. You can go up to in Instagram. You can go to the link. Ooh, I didn't put the link. I need a link here for that. But you can always go to my link tree. If you scan this little QR code, yes, right. That's why the QR code there. You can click on the QR code and it will take you to the link to our meetup. So there you go. It's always a way. There's always a way. Technology is our friend. Technology is our friend. Okay, I see some going tonight. Felicia says she's going tonight to see Origin. My car still has snow on it. It's just too cold to go out, says Diva to the max. Okay, okay. Good. Hey, hey, look at that. Okay. I see you. Okay, I think we got all the other announcements done. Tomorrow we have our Tip Tuesday. I'll give you some photography tips tomorrow. So we'll be talking photography, and don't have the exact. I like to surprise you guys on Tuesdays, and also on Wednesday, Gwendolyn will be our guest, and she'll be talking about something that you really want to hear about. So she will be our guest for our Wisdom Wednesday. Okay. Guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for being a part of Touch Base Daily today. Thank you for, I think we had like 27 people at one time today. Awesome for a length of time, not just for a moment. And I think again, I'm going to say it, I'll beat the horse again and again. It is important to just join us on YouTube because the experience is so much better and you can just kind of do work and listen and participate. Yeah, it's a great experience. It's a better experience. Let's see what you guys are closing out with. Dr. Tachi says, great show, Ron. Ryan says, is Origin Kid friendly? I don't think so. I think it's rated R. Does anyone know if Origin is rated R or PG-13? But kids these days, I don't know. It depends on what age, right? Depends on what age of the kids. Have a great day, everyone, says Jasmine. Let me put that up there. You know me, I'm going to linger around. I still have a couple of minutes. It's 12:09. So, Lisa will be like, Ron, don't chip us. Don't chip us of our time. I think I got all my announcements done. We also covered a lot today. Happy Monday, says Charlene. Look at that. Charlene says happy Monday to everybody. Lisa says, have a great day, everyone. Make it happen Monday. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give you your motivation quote, but it is on my Instagram. So check out on my Instagram. You will get the motivation quote for today. What's going on, Verna Best in Instagram? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Rennie Ito is in the building. How are you? Yes, if you are in the Instagram, come on over to YouTube for a couple of minutes. I'm there for a couple of minutes. But yeah, I did not share that. Could you believe I didn't share that? What kind of, I guess we'll go out on that note. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share because, I can share. I can share my screen. Why is this toolbar here? No, no, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Here we go. I am going to go. I think this is the right one. Yeah, there we go. This is one of my favorite quotes. One of my favorite quotes. And you can leave on that note. I know we're down to 18 people, but yeah, there's some people still here. Sorry I wasn't able to get that. I was supposed to do this earlier. Got carried away with you guys. It always seems impossible until it's done. So, guys, get out there this week. You may think it's impossible, but it's not impossible. If you do it, it will be done. Go after it. Go after it. Yeah, it's a great quote by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. So make sure you walk the streets of your town, your city, with that in mind, and make sure that as you are designing your newsletters, as you are creating your email list, it always seems impossible until it's done. Okay, guys, I'm out. Later.